This is Slime Rancher. We're on Xbox Series X. So the game had a 4K resolution. It now has auto HDR support and a much more fluid frame rate, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, it still has hiccups here or there. Crap, who eats the carrots? Do you guys eat the carrots? I honestly can't remember. It looks like they're overfed. So yeah, Slime Rancher's adorable and really awesome. And quite honestly, I have no idea what was going on in my farm. So my goal today is not to wreck my farm, I guess, is the thing, and show off the performance and stuff. So this game's adorable. It's one of my favorite games. I've actually completely finished it. I don't have a ton of money, so I don't know what I was gonna save up and spend it on. But yeah, there's actually a whole story here. It's not just a farming game. You have a house and you get emails and stuff. It's actually kind of a really sad sort of story, but a lovely one too. So yeah, you got these plots and you're farming. Do you guys eat that stuff? I don't know if they eat that stuff or not. Do you eat carrots? They definitely, I think they eat carrots. Yeah, they like carrots. Anyways, you feed them, and then they poop out stuff that you sell. And yeah, I think the cats eat the chickens. They look pretty happy and fed though. So you got these enclosures that you level up, and you've got all these different areas, so there's tons of different slimes you have to manage. We go into here, and I've got more in this area. Oh, whoa, what you doing there? So yeah, and then there's all these different areas you could go to. I think there's some DLC stuff, and there's just there's a lot going on in this one. There's a lot to manage, a lot to handle. You could spend just hours and hours and hours playing this game and collecting stuff and feeding stuff. Okay, so who takes the square fruit? But as you can tell, yeah, there's definitely still some slowdown in that, and that's probably just due to the insane quantity of things going on. I imagine when you freshly start out that it's gonna be pretty good when it comes to your creatures and all that. Hi there. These ones are adorable. Do you eat the cubes? Oh yeah, they eat the cubes. So anyways, yeah, and then there's all this different other stuff you can do, and there's all these different areas you can go to, and all these things you can kind of accomplish. It's sort of awesome, and I absolutely love it. And there's an auto feeder, and then you can collect the plorts, is what they're called, I believe, from what I recall. And the plorts are again kind of their poop and stuff, and you sell it to make money. Is this where, I can't remember if this is their food or not. They seem to like it. They seem to be munching away on it, so that's good. Sorry, there's a lot of intricacies and actually understanding what you're doing in the game, and there's a water thing, and then we got these rad ones. What did the rad ones eat? Do you guys eat the mint stuff? No? What about the cubes? No? Circles? I can't remember what they eat. They eat stuff. Maybe they eat this stuff. They might eat this stuff. But as you can tell, again, this area is kind of not great for performance. And then you can stock up on stuff, and there's just a lot of machines you can build, and there's this whole research thing, and I've kind of completed the story, but there's still tons of different things you could sort of work towards and unlock. It's really expansive and lengthy. And again, the goal here is not necessarily to really show you gameplay in action, aside from showing you gameplay in action. It's just to make sure that I don't ruin my farm that I was working on at the time by not feeding people. Do you guys need carrots? What do you guys need? You want this kind of food? I know they eat the chickens. And then bad things come to your farm and they cause problems, and nobody likes that. But yeah, there's all these different areas you get to venture to, and you gotta get slime keys and open doors and explore new things, figure out what's going on. What do you guys eat? Do you eat the pink thing? I don't remember. But yeah, these guys are cool too, kind of special things. You just gotta keep finding food for all the different slimes, and you can find wild slimes. Oh, the water slimes. Do you? I don't know if they drink water or not, but they got a little rubber ducky in there. It's kind of cool. And then we got more slimes over here. I've got a lot of slimes. It's basically just a tour of my cool farm I got going on. I can't remember. I think these guys eat carrots or something. And oh yeah, these ones were having issues. Oh, it's the quantum slimes. What do you guys eat? this stuff? Something broke down here. This is not a great area, that's for sure. So do you guys eat carrots? Like they maybe eat carrots? I don't know. Mint fruit? Pogo fruit? Cube berry? Carrot? They eat carrots. Anyways, there's a lot of discovery elements to this one, and as you can tell, I've got like 4 different areas for my farm thing, and I hope that the slimes don't get restless, because you know what happens when things like slimes get restless. They break out, they cause mayhem, they ruin your life. That's really it. Oh, I got some hens. Okay. Hens are cool, because I'm just going to feed these to the cats. Where'd it go? Get over here. But yeah, you just kind of suck things up, you get more and more kind of powerful sucking tools, and yeah, then you suck a little less because you're a better farmer. Oh, looks like we've got lots of carrots, and I need to feed something to somebody. What do you guys eat? I don't think they eat this stuff, so we'll just throw that there for now. I think they eat the carrots, but it's all really about like kind of figuring out what things they're eating, growing stuff, visiting the different areas, collecting new types of food, bringing that back so your new guys can kind of like eat and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of really just an intense and really enchanting experience that I think is absolutely adorable. Did you guys eat this stuff? I don't remember you eat the carrots. Maybe it's the guys down here. Sorry, there's so many different like layers to this one, and there's probably some like hardcore Slime Rancher fans going like, what are you doing? But like clearly I knew what I was doing back in the day to get all this stuff built. Okay, you guys are eating this stuff. You guys are happy, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get some of those quantum things. I think those are worth a lot. And you can have like auto feeding set up too if you get that kind of going. But hopefully that pleases those guys. And yeah, again, just kind of like still like little stutter stuff in this one. But again, it's just a demanding sort of experience, right? That's really what this is. Okay, is it still growing? Okay, good. Because sometimes I'll notice that things stop growing and I'll be like, oh, why wasn't it still growing? But let's go feed the fat cats. That's for sure. That's for sure. And there's the day-night cycle. Oh crap, these guys, they're always like scary. I don't quite remember what they eat, but yeah, sometimes they'll cause like restlessness and they'll break things, and that's not good. So you don't eat that. Do you eat the mango? I don't know what they want. Or are these like meat eaters? Do you eat the hen? Yeah, okay, that ate the hen. So yeah, usually you've got like your little chicken thingy, and you know, you gotta watch out for that because things tend to come in and cause problems. But I think they eat the chickens, or they killed them or something. I don't know. They're causing booms. It's not a good time. Okay, so you guys are hopefully not too restless. And, yeah, there's just a lot to deal with in this one. You know, you get like these complex farms going on. It becomes a little mayhemish, and you gotta make sure your crops aren't dying. You gotta keep feeding things, and you could literally sit here for like, I don't know, hours and hours just feeding and tending to your group of slimes that are hungry and monstrous and always wanting to snack on things. You just gotta keep them happy, you know. That's the main thing. It's all about keeping your friends happy, your little slime pals, as they live their lives and they grow things. But it's a wonderful game, and it truly is. If you like the farming hybrid style of like games, like, I don't know, Harvest Moon and stuff like that, I think you'll absolutely just adore this one. I mean, the slimes are just cute. They really are just like the most happy little dopey things. But it's a lot of work to get going. Oh, that's important. It's a plort. I don't want to lose that. And then there's like, yeah, there's all these other areas you can run to, and then you see the wild slimes, and some of the slimes can only be like indoors, and you know, you gotta tend for all the different slimes and all the things you gotta deal with. And there's all these different areas you can visit, different like scary spots and jungle areas too. It's kind of wild, and you know, all different diets, so you actually gotta like look into things quite a bit if you want to become a master slime rancher. But it's just such a memorable and great time that I do actually highly suggest playing this one, because I think it's absolutely adorable and such a blast. And it looks a little bit better too with the whole HDR aspect of it. I think visually it just kind of like makes the colors pop a little bit more. Just that much more lovely of an overall time. And I'm rapidly running over here to kind of maybe showcase some different areas, but I'm hoping I don't get a save because I'm going to be over here and be like, what was going on? There's just like all these mystic areas and spots you can go to. It's generally just a delightful time. Ooh, the forest.